好 ，Hello， 各位，我是娜雅。那今天要来玩，开始接新的游戏来玩呢。这个游戏叫 Tangle Tower。那有看过它的预告类型，就是类似搜索解谜，那跟一些类似像逆转裁判这种特定要素，就是要去找谁是犯人之类的那种类型。那游戏精美度很够，然后游戏的那个动画角色的深度也非常的够。那其实很适合让大家说一个休闲，然后看个故事，以及对于一个角色的更加了解跟那个造型这样子。我觉得它的风格是美式系风格，其实很多玩家其实还蛮喜欢这种类型的嘛，就如我这种也是喜欢。Hello， 安安，那就我们要来开始吧。好吧，就来玩玩看吧。我创造新的档案。哦，这是开始意思的哦，抱歉，好。
It's a bird bath.
It's a bird bath.
Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
声音会很小声吗？还是要再大声一点点？
Please don't do that.
哦，抱歉，我把用到那个。
That's a big lake.
It's kind of purple. Looks poisonous.
I think it's just water.
Yeah, water with poison in it. You ready, Sally?
Sally， 所以这是女生的名字。
Grimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
为什么是你？
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
谋杀受害者是 Feria Fellow， 19岁，在 Feria Fellow 的绘制肖像时死去。他也在这个 Flora 也在那边，也正在摆姿势在画像。发现他停躺在里面，胸口有一次的刺伤，现场没有的凶器，但是菲瑞亚未完成的一个主角拿着一把刀，刀尖上是红色液体，不是颜料，而是血。血。好 ，OK， 好的。然后
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake. It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
What are they?
Wind chimes. Silent, wooden wind chimes.
OK， 这是很多东西都可以查。
It's a bird bath. Is that just
The
right?
birds?
They're even singing.
Please don't do that. It's a garden, I think.
We could walk.
Ready when you are.
OK， 那看起来这边的部分应该是没有那么的多哦，有这么多？所以这个是什么东西啊？
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's
Is
just...
it working?
No. It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp.
Name harp。
Hang on a second.
哦，这是什么东西？
This is...
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Let's come back later.
看不懂。
It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
哦，这样多了一个类似证物的东西。哦，它有一个很奇怪的符号，可是因为目前还没有办法做出来，所以
What is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
哈哈，
It's a bandstand.
It's small for a band.
It's a one-man bandstand.
One man band 一个人怎么有蛋
It's a stone
I
carving.
think it's supposed to look like an egg.
？egg，那这是什么？
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say, too quiet?
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet.
OK，
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm. It's
You're
an appropriate amount.
所以我现在要去哪里？这是什么东西？
It's full of the same
Any
weird...
fish in there?
Not a single... Although there is something in there.
哎，有东西
It's a cassette tape.
哦，卡
Or
带。
used to be.
这是什么东西啊？损坏的卡带，卡带被水弄坏了，标签上有文字模糊不清。现在还有人知道卡带这种东西吗？应该有吧，至少还是有看过它的样子吧。所以水里面
It's full of the same weird...
Any fish in there?
Not a single... Although there
It's
is...
a cassette. Or it used to be.
这看过。OK， 所以我要去哪里？所以这边是正常的，没有什么东西，就只好往前面走。我怎么发现了一些奇怪的东西在这边？
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there.
嘿，
Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
No, definitely.
那你还读？信封被撕开了，里面只有一张纸，密码画在另一张纸上。记住之后，你就赶紧撕毁。你说的我不同意，你去下面的话是找不到的。也没有奇怪的痕迹，应该是。那这个呢？
Oh.
哦，
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Tangle Tour.
Tour.
有什么意义？到底想干
You
嘛？
think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
哦，
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
因为那是风，抱歉。哦天哪，这什么呢？
A path leading towards the stone square.
这边都
Which one do you think came first? The tree.
Age-old question. Looks like someone tried to chop it down, but then gave up.
Can you blame them?
好吧，敲敲。
Don't think it's locked.
Yeah, that means we can
I'm
just...
pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
好了，敲敲。
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not?
哦，
It's a little melody. Don't think it's locked.
Yeah, that means we can
I'm
just...
pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
那我该怎么办？这进去
A
是
path
一样
leading
吗？
towards the stone... Should we ring...
Why would we? It's a little melody.
哎，所以我要直接进去的意思吗？
Do you think he'll start to move?
No, I think...
好吧。哎，等一下，这是什么东西？
Nah, there's a... I didn't know people...
PPFF.
谁啊 ？PPFF。哦，所以我可以直接进去。哦，哇哦，哦哇哦哇哦，那我先去
Let's
这
head
边
to，the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower.
所以我该上去这边。哦，这什么东西？
Now, it's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. Man,
It's an
sand.
aquarium?
Could be. Except more.
P
This one has a big P.
That's
How very P.
F
a big letter...
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initials?
P F，为什么？
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
我只是想确认一
Finally,
下。
we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
哎，
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this.
It's not locked.
A door.
Oh, what's behind
A
it?
room.
嗯，
Finally, we get to
所以这边，哎，这上面什么？
I
Is
think it's a family
仔细
tree.
看一下。谁呀、谁是谁呀、我看不懂啊。什么Fiona Phil， 这是 Phil。
Richard
the one and only.
Lord Fellow.
勋
Looks
爵，
like he was married.
Scandal.
结2次婚。
Flint fellow.
A purebred fellow, if there ever was. Married a randomer, though.
Do you think he still lives here? Selena Stonetop.
哦，
No family line. Apparently, she just appeared out of nowhere.
Felicia fellow.
Freya's mother.
菲亚是妈妈的。哦，
Do you think she still lives here?
Damien does.
Whoa. Is it too
It's
late?
Freya's father. Do you think he still lives here?
菲亚在这里。
Freya fellow.
The murder victim.
She's barely related to me. Fiona fellow. Dead center. She must.
She's half fellow and half Remington.
Do you think she still lives here?
所以这一个地方有2个大家族。
Lord Remington.
He sounds important. Lady Remington.
I think I have one of those in my bag. Flora Remington.
I think she's mentioned in our case file. Primrose Remington.
I always liked the name.
Do you think she still lives here?
Richard Remington.
The one and only.
Lord Pointer.
This goes back a couple of generations.
Percival Pointer. He married into the Remington
Do
family.
you think he still lives here? Buck Brackley.
What a
Do you
name.
think he still lives here?
嗯，
Pandora Pointer.
潘朵拉
All
，Pointer，
this alliteration isn't happening by
Do you
accident.
think she still lives here? Penelope Pointer.
Penelope Pointer，
Half Pointer, half Brackley.
Do you think she still lives here? Poppy Pointer.
She's half Remington and half
Do
Pointer.
you think she still lives here?
这边一半，这边一半血缘彼此是谁？
Fitzfellow. Half fellow, half Everstone.
Do you think he still lives here?
嗯，所以我现在可以离开。哦，好大哦！
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower.
所以我是哦，这是一定要上去是不是？好不，既然你都这么说了，哦
Let's take a look at that painting first.
啊，不能问他是不是？
There it is, the unfinished portrait of Flora Phillip.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
无法完成的话，因为他作画的过程中死掉。Flora 是挥着一把刀，我们发现红色物质是血，血。
I wonder if all of Freya's
哦，会
paintings
动
are creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene, and something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
我们没有找到凶器。哈，这是什么？这样子，
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
No No，上面盖满了血。啊？因为他刺杀了 Phil。
The paintbrush is completely covered in blood because it stabbed Freya. That's not right.
That's not right。这幅画的刀有血，这可能代表因为他刺杀了
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya. Almost.
再改小地方。这幅画里面有刀血，可能代表说
Flora Fellow. That's not right either.
不对。嗯，
Flora
不对，
That's not right either.
好像也不对。但他代理的犯罪线刚好试过，偷走了他。
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but Freya stole it. That's not right either.
不对，改一下。
Flora
哦，
is
对
holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Weird, huh?
被呛了，被呛了，对不起，
Painting. Not by the woman from the painting,
对不起。
but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right. But it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
未完的画作，这是进入主章节的概念吗？哦，好可怕哦！那咚的一声，所以又要开始来调查了，是吧？好的，这是什么？
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
不能按。
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is.
喂，为什么？送给 Freya。哦。也是不能按。
Do you think it still
The
works?
gramophone? Yeah, we could give it.
试试看。哦，
It's piano music.
放得出来吗？
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
음. 超奇怪。
The outline of Freya. There's a single patch. No real.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
摆好姿势，他发现躺平，现场可是没有凶器，但是菲尔未完成拿着有的是刀。有被移动过吗？
Freya's painting supplies.
哦，玻璃都裂开了 ，Why？ 为什么玻璃会裂开？
Freya's painting supplies. Supposedly, it looks like she was still holding.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
最大的中间内坨黑颜料，画笔可能是沾着干掉的熊颜料。嗨，那这是什么？
Is that an egg? An egg.
It's also what a completely ordinary.
What's this?
I think it's a container.
Those gems look like they come.
What's this? 这我要怎么看？我想一下哦。调换宝石位置，旋转来看背面的线索，红绿。啊？黄色，黄色，绿色，比较长，比较大。红色、绿色。一个这样子上下，蓝色、紫色、蓝色、紫色。
Nope.
Did you check? I'm pretty sure it explains where the.
等一下，哦。
I guess that's.
The must mean something.
等一下，这样子是红色的，这样2、3，黄色再绿色，这样，不对，那个是绿色，然后最短的那个是什么？哦。红色、紫色，红色、蓝色，没错啊，还是这个。
Nothing.
Each line the exact same. They're just rearranged and rotated.
我知道啊，但是问题是，这是反着看是不是啊？紫色。哦。
Nothing.
哎，我还是有地方错，对不对？应该都没错了吧？蓝色这样子，这样下去，这样三角形，这样。
Nope, that was it.
哦，
Nice work. Did it unlock?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I'm not leaving. Empty eggs are clue, right?
empty。但有一个黄铜支架支撑，以3只脚有力的脚是站立，然后什么都没有，是空的。那 What's this?
Half the roof.
I don't know if you can call it more like a sudden absence of wall.
这是什么？
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. It's
我觉得这有点问题耶。为什么是用木头？还是那是它的造型？
a little.
It's the only plant in the entire. A bunch of old books covered in dust now, but they.
这又是什么？
That's the only.
It's also.
Sure is. Guessing it's not. The whole room.
Yeah,
is
there might be a reason.
Flora, fellow.
For a fellow. Oh.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
哎，哦，这个感觉怎么那么像 EI？
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
哎，
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
这到底是有还是没有？
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
供词
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
之前问超失礼的，问他该不会真的都不回答啊？证词啊什么的啊？啊，
Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
没反应
What。is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
为什么不说话？为什么你不说话？
Is this your gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
这好像对你没有用啊。
Flora, this is... Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty?
这是有还是没有？所以这是
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
你为什么不说话？
She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
OK， 感觉现在问不到东西耶，那不如先离开好了。好的，我们就这样子的话，那就要一个一个慢慢找下来吗？要想一下我要怎么找好了，一个一个这样下去问好了。哦，嗨，大哥。
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally. speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
你刚刚好像说了啥啊？密室是什么回事啊？
Felix, what exactly do you do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer / treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
在狡辩啥啊你？
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
我说是有错觉，他们每个人只有4只手指头，对吧？还是我看错了？
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Oh, yes. Been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
总觉得你怪怪的。
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
不讲。
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
没有继承权的问题，那为什么还要被殺掉？那
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
这到底在
What's
笑啥？
this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Rather ugly, isn't it? As far as years of wind and rain.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall.
哈
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
，Poppy
I'm as good.
啊，所以是没有的意思
It
啊
would。have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange.
Well, all these, the emotion of the piece. Take
What about the knife in Flora's
the
hand?
knife?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya hard to say exactly what would. Flora's quite fond of that old. It's in poor shape.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. But that looks like it might be. Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very
You
odd.
seem pretty sure about that.
It's unlike her.
I think we'll give her.
Ah, so we shall.
Does Flora normally keep
She
it?
must do, but I admit,
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody, it's because they don't want.
Rules to live by.
没有，
It was dusk. A
对，要
feeling
讲他的
lingered in the
供
air.
词。
Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
真的假的？所以这个每一个供词就会讲说他当时在往哪边走之类的。目前
A hammock.
I would politely describe it as.
就没什么。
Yes, it's also a lamp.
That's
I hope so. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the
If we
genie?
get really stuck, sure. It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a little hand-painted.
How can you
Well,
tell?
the also, I mean, no
Hey?
offense, but you can just tell.
实践的木雕，这个木纹手绘，但是颜料不够加。
The entire room is.
Oh, it's not just. I think it's the actual hose.
这是什么？
It's a barometer.
I've never seen a barometer that was.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he?
Well, if you tell too many.
Oh.
啊？
The entire room
Oh,
is.
it's not just. I think it's the actual hose.
这是什么？
Nice.
How do you know this treasure?
Why else? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging.
在正上方挂着一个藏宝图，仔细看一下。What's this？
What's the deal with that paint?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
啊？ 啊？在下海龙石头，我的宝藏地点在这，我会看到。我的正面是海龙这话，I4会不会太简单？北，这是哪里？
Nothing.
Did you check the treasure map? And what about that painting on the chest?
好。不对。 依山北，北。
Still
I
locked.
think there's a connection. Like they're different versions.
看一下啊，这个感觉是什么？斜的。 西，想一下，看起来很像这里啊。差那一点点，是不是？ H 一北，
That
The
was.
padlock's just a grid reference for the map. 看一下，它的对面有树。这样子看上下左右，我就这样上下左右这样子看，上下左右。最有几率，远远最有可能是这边。还是不是啊？它一定有东南西北。 H 感觉是 H 的部分比较有可能性。
That
The
was
padlock has 3 different inputs: a letter, a number, and a compass direction.
数字母、数字和罗盘方
Just
位
a。grid reference for the map.
that
The
was
padlock's just a grid reference for the map.
嗯，对啊，南也不是啊。西
there we go.
嗯，真的耶。
What was in the box?
More wooden. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
哎呦，这什么东西？这是全家福的概念吗？一个类似律法小孩的模型，一个类似灰发模型，一个类似红白尖尖的鸟儿流行，类似宽肩男孩子的模型。木质造型是手绘，颜料涂的不好。旁边放着一罐红颜料和一支画笔，画笔上有一些干跳红颜料。What's this? What's this? What's this? 看不懂，我看不懂，大大，你可以问我一下吗？我可以问你一下吗？
I've been carving for a I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Yes. Freya, nowadays I can make just about. Of course, this particular model is a.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own.
Of course, I own a great.
讲大话，
Weapons are stored well away from safety first, and
就是没有。
you found it. What do you think? Huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right.
What's
though.
it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
谁是没东西吗
It's a magic
If we
whistle.
get really stuck.
Shelf junk.
？Junk，随时没有东西的意思。那我往下问。Freya，哦，这是他的那个住处。
That painting is really so.
Why would you want it looming over your
Maybe
bed?
Freya enjoyed
The
the.
atmosphere.
Hang on. There's a smaller version
It's
down.
a
什么
photograph.
东西？什么呢？
Drawings.
What's that one?
One of them's holding a red rose.
谁？哦，
It's a little glass
I
box.
think it's a
Come
good
again.
one. See the leaves and twigs. Might have been for keeping insects.
Freya's plants. They must not need. It's a.
I think it looks more.
fine.
Could also be a shark. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty
He's had a rough couple of days.
嗯，
Even though we're half. Someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Painting supplies
It's a little wooden
to
box.
the casual observer.
什么东西？哦，这什么？又是什么？这 What's happened？ What's this？
Out of some kind of.
嗯， What's this？
It's
好，拼完了，然后再来看是啥。尺寸。从小的排到最高的，然后
Did you find a hint? It looks like a ripped up jigsaw.
是啊，没错啊，这是橘色，是这个对吧？
Each brush has various characteristics: height, bristle shape.
刷毛的形状、颜料的颜色、笔杆的颜色哦，还有笔杆的颜色，哇的哦，笔杆的颜色，笔杆的颜色。
Still locked.
So there's a couple of brushes with each
名者测
characteristic,
点都有2
but
只这个
only。one perfect solution.
OK， 我想一下。1、2、3、
Still locked.
So there's a couple of brushes with each
I did it.
OK，
I win.
Not bad. What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
哎，2个年轻的照片合照，他们是一个红发一个绿，但是这张照片少了一个大块的，好像被撕掉一样。发生什么事？你是谁？这个是那个受害者的年轻样子，对吧 ？What happened？ 你手搭到他，你为什么身形缓缓的看着他？有点匪夷所思啊。
Brushes.
They're clean, but they look.
Freya's plants. They must not be. And there's no
I
natural.
like it.
Freya's plants. They must not.
没有东西。往下走。哦，
Is that?
Of sorts.
这是什么？哦，
Hey, it's a model of. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing.
Hey, it's a. What do you
That
think?
would make an amazing.
I'm not sure. Soil samples. It's an illustrated
It's been left
before
over.
it was left
Ever
over.
so slightly unnerving.
墨姬鸟是一个非常聪明的鸟，非常长寿。与神秘的鸟类标准来也是如此。其他的鸟类经常攻击墨姬鸟。墨姬鸟大部分的时间都独自生活，它的饮食很特殊，只要吃孤有树的种子，如土。孤有树的种子就长。哎，这个东西跟跟我那时候看到的这个东西像不像啊？很像哎。あれ
Books about
Well,
insects.
there's not a single
Huh.
books about.
Skip.
Skip.
Books about.
These books are. I think they'd crumble.
Good
Into,
excuse.
thanks. Books about
They're
space.
relatively untouched. Sure, why
The
not?
search for the archiving is downright poetic.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or
我要吃历史。
Any idea what this means?
not a clue?
Any idea what this
Not
means?
a clue.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
喵。
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I'm still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
哦，
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist,
Fifi.
inventor, innovator.
Fifi。
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist. But it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
可是我觉得很可
What
爱
can
啊
you。tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes. However, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
哦，
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
哦，我们来问你一些。
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been... non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
好好，
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value.
哇哦，
Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No? Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct. Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur
你
microbiologist.
19岁了。
Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
被他吐，好惨
My
哦。
father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly one grandparent.
太好笑了吧，被他吐。
Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became, 1, increasingly independent, and 2, increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
哦，好难过。不是啊，不要这样啊。对不起，菲菲。
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which as a mere abstract representation does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife. The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the heart. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
还没。
Belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right. But why?
I do not know why. Curious. Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course,
哦，
the gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Is she laughing?
为什么你看到这个就发疯了？
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only part.
Yeah, but still.
No. In fact, the red paint on the brush is not paint. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood?
Or blood got on the brush and...
I do not know the answer.
不像
That
啊。
belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of it. There are a number of egg-shaped...
Yeah,
Some people... A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint. It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you mean?
And a man with a beard. And a little red and white creature.
Why would my father make a model of Freya? I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever. There is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw,
Hawkshaw
and a
谁？
drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
啊，你刚才
There
说
is
是
a drawing of Detective and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
哦，
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you...
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
只有1/3。
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother is not.
哦，
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked.
Can't wait.
这边
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
晚一点。
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting.
哦，一次解锁3个人，
Something
Let's ask her about it.
晚点。